Hey, what's going on, guys? Couple new things I want to show you. First, I want to give a big thank you to my friend Muddy Desire. He sent me this Mantis knife Cyclops. We were talking about it, and he said he can get it cheaper, so he got it. And you know, little rascal, instead of telling me what do I owe him and stuff like that, he just sent it with a nice letter and a couple other stuff, saying it's a gift for me. So I thank you, and I really appreciate it. It's a really nice little thing. It's fun, it's nice little necklace, and you just pull it down and you have a little knife there. It has a liner lock, little baby liner lock. It's like a small utility knife, I would say, and it's neatly done. It would be really cool if it was a little smaller, so it really looks like a necklace. This is really big, you can see to my hand. If it was just like, let's say the hole would be like a thumb big, or like index finger big, it would be really nice. But this is still a sweet little thing. Really, thank you all, thank you. He also sent this little thing, really cool gadget for a backpack. Check this out. Bang bang bang. It's really nice. It looks like a cheap toy, but it actually is, it's gonna be really useful, especially on the backpack in the city for a bike and stuff like that. And he also made me a keychain, a Spiderka keychain. Gavko, it's really cool. Got myself a new letter opener. Wanted to see how what are those, I think it's, what is it called, FGX or something like that, from Cold Steel. That Grivery knives, the plastic knives. Wanted to see what it is about. It's actually really nice, for $5. Why not to have it in the collection? Plastic knife. It's meant for self-defense, to put it throughout your house and garden, not having to worry about rusting and stuff, and being it cheap, like a last-ditch self-defense weapon if anybody ever decides to enter your house without, rob it or something. It's actually really nice, I like it. I got the new Zippo. I had to get this one. Check out what it says. I thought it was really cool. Everything they taught you was wrong, kids. I thought it was really nice. These Zippos are so cheap on Amazon, you can get this for like $14, $15. They're really nice prices. I mean, I'm not even a Zippo collector, but some of them are so cool, I have to have them. And I finally got the Habillis BushTool, my own, very own. There is the new version. They did upgrade a lot of things, and all of them are good. 3/16 of an inch thick. Gun blue finish instead of coating, the powder coating they had, so really nice. Now we have good edges for a ferro rod. You have this pseudo Scandi grind. It does have a secondary bevel, as you can imagine. I will most likely put this convex edge on it. Really nice stuff. Look at the gorgeous tiger stripe G10 handle, really nice. Now this is, like some of you know, this is my favorite knife, and I can't wait to actually test this one also. I played around a lot with the test version, but this is completely, not completely, it is a different knife, it's heavier, it's stronger. You can go crazy with this one more than with the other one, even though I think that even the 1/8 of an inch was plenty thick for a all around knife, which is, I like this one. Again, the same gorgeous leather shade with it. So can't wait to get this one. I'm actually gonna send the test one back, and I'll do the video and everything, the big video, with my own. I think it's more fair for them to do a review for them on the current version, not on the previous one. And I want to talk about this stuff here, what you see. Some of you, I don't know, most of the people who actually do work and do customized knives already, there is a option in the USA Knife Maker to buy yourself a big box of a scrap G10 and micarta. Scrap meaning it's not the standard size 1.5 by 5 inches pair of scale. This is all unmatched and messy and just cut. It was covered with dirt. G10 and micarta. But let me tell you, this is 12 pounds of material. And as you can see here on the table, this is micarta in here and paper carta. Look how much material for $60, and that's shipping included. They just load up the flat rate bags, medium flat rate bags with material. and ship it to you. So all it took was maybe half an hour was washing and cleaning, and then another hour of pairing it, you know, trying to pair it by the colors. So here we have micarta from, you know, natural canvas micarta from this thickness, the very thin, like maybe good for spacers, up to almost half an inch thick slabs like this. And you have natural canvas, black canvas, and then there is this kind of like a, I don't know, grayish, greenish color micarta. So really nice. Just this will take care of, you know, multiple knives if you're doing micarta scales. I wanted this package mainly for G10 this time. I want to start doing some G10 work, and I want some colorful stuff. So I was really hoping, and it did not disappoint. Let's start with the smaller. These were the smallest pieces, maybe good for Zippo. This is micarta too. And I'm gonna just run through it quickly. Most of these are 5-inch long and about 1 1/4 inch thick, wide, and all different various thicknesses, from 1/8 up to, what is it, you know, almost half an inch. Again, this is like I think this is 3/8 or even thicker maybe. This looks even thicker than 3/8. There was a couple of the single, you know, unpaired scales, like one scale of Orange Hunter G10. Then you have, there was one probably by accident, is not supposed to be here, but I'm very happy that it was. One nice scale of red and black carbon fiber, super cool. Can't wait to find something small enough to make a scales for it. You know, one of these gray, you see this is like 8 inches long. Ruby red, very nice color. Again, one unpair, and this is some kind of plastic. This is not G10, this is some plastic, maybe one of those FRNs and something like that material. Then there were 2 slabs of 4x4 tiger stripe, red and orange and black, and that camo, that is I think gray and black combination. And then we have the regular scales here. Yellow G10, look at this. Just an example, pair of scales, of G10 scales about this, of this size and this thickness. Pretty much most of these have one pair for sure, of the same, about the same dimensions and same thickness. This will run you almost $10, you know, especially if you buy that one pair at a time. It will run you about $10 of material like this, of one scale, you know, about the same prices. So imagine I have like 8 different color combinations, different colors, or maybe even more, 10. You will see, I didn't count it. For 60 bucks, 100% worth the money. This will, over the period of time, especially if you're doing it as a hobby like me, that you don't really have to have crazy exact material and stuff, and you can combine and, you know, glue them together if they are too thick and stuff like that. Definitely really nice pickup for the projects. So you see, yellow, look how much G10, isn't that cool? Look how many I have, 1, 2, 3 complete sets of scales for 3 knives of 1/8 of an inch thick. Even if I want thicker, I can just glue them together, and then I have, you know, one nice pair of a 1/4 inch thick, and then one pair of an inch of 1/8. Then there is this longer piece, one longer piece. We have a really nice, this is red and black G10, focus, I don't know if you can see the colors, really nice. This is red and black G10, green G10, this is gray and black, very nice color combination. Again, 2 full sets of scales, 1/4 inch thick, super cool. Some brown G10, you see there, again, almost, you know, 1.5 set of scales. You have 1 whole pair and one more single on top. This is single layer, black and blue G10, very cool. Again, look at that, two pairs of scales, and then this little piece extra, you know, because one is longer. Then we have again, no, this was actually probably just black G10. This is black and blue G10. Very nice colors. I really dig this black and blue G10. And as again, you see, couple of them are almost 1.5 inch wide. Definitely, you know, this is a huge piece. Then you have two 5-inch longs. One is a little thicker, this one is a little narrower, but definitely can make knife out of it. Then you have this camo again, the triple color. I think it's brown, gray and black, if I remember right. Again, look at the thickness, more than 1/4 inch thick. It's I think it's a 3/8. Two sets of the thick ones, and then one skinny, thinner one, but long one. So if you cut it in half, again, you end up with a pair of scales. Then we have some green and black G10. I think it's OD green and black. Then we have oh, this is the double layer, black and blue. You know, it's 2 layers of black, 2 layers of blue, to show up the pattern more, which is really nice. Again, look at the set. You know, we have 2 nice thick pieces, 2 thinner pieces. That's 1/4 inch thick, that's 1/8 of an inch thick. That will take care of one folder and one fixed blade right there. Then we have one that I'm very excited about, some tiger stripe G10. I really dig this color. You see, these are small ones. This will be for some really narrow knife, and then one about 1 inch wide. Then we have some butterscotch G10, some plain black G10, but look at the thickness, really thick slabs. Again, about 1.25 inch wide, and 3 of them are again the really thick ones. One is the 1/4 inch thick. Again, nice amount of material to take care of some scales. Very nice color again, that kind of triple color with beautiful layers. And again, you see 2 pairs of 1/8 of an inch thick scales. And even if you want to do the fixed blade with it and make a nice thick handle, you can just glue them together and you have 1 pair of nice 1/4 inch thick scales, which is really nice. And then there is this one. This is again the triple color, green, beige and black. Very nice. You can see that pattern there, very nice pattern also. And like I said about gluing them together, my special project for my personal mule, tiger stripe, orange and black, black and blue G10, and then again Casper special, the lazy sport carrier special, focus, his homemade paper carta. Very beautiful colors, orange, blue and white combination, super cool. I have that. That will be my spacer, and hopefully it should be really nice. I think it will be very interesting to have 3 layers of different G10, 2 layers of G10 and 1 of paper carta. They should be really nice combinations. I like blue, orange and black, and this is the combination of all of them, so it should be pretty interesting, and especially if I will decide to do some patterns in the handle. And like, you know, I know I like the holes, so it should also show in those holes in that what you call it, in the handle. So can't wait to start with this. I still need to wait for some more pins because I'm out of pins I want to use. So hope it helped you guys, especially those of you who are thinking about picking up some handle material and doing some handles themselves. Highly recommend it. I guarantee you will not regret this money. I was very skeptic about getting it, but gotta tell you, I couldn't be happier with what I got. So hope it helped you guys. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.